Let's get that playlist going. Track number 1, round number 1 starts with this track. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Persona 5. The name of the track is King, Queen, and Slaves. I will show the additional information for this one. Kamoshida's Palace, Castle, Underground Prison, and Inside the Castle. First half of Palace. Persona 5 was guessed by many players. King, Queen, and Slave was guessed by many players here as well. Let's see. I've got First Palace.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think that covers everything. Points have been updated, and the chaser will appear on the board. Nice. Okay. Continuing on. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Light Force, and the name of the track is also Light Force. Light Force was guessed by many players. Main theme is fine. Gameplay should be fine. Level 1, probably. sure about loader. Leave the rest to disputes. Points have been updated. The chaser moves across 2 spaces.
Only song in the game. A loader sounds like it's the sort of thing, unless it actually just plays everywhere in the game. Like it's from start to finish. Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, next up is a quick round. The track will only play for a fraction of a second. I'll play it 3 times so you get a good listen. See if you can work out what it is just off this information alone. Here we go. Good luck. The correct answers come through. 30-second timer starts now. Okay, time is up. Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. Correct answer for this one is Toho 12, and the name of the track is Sky Ruin. This is the Stage 3 theme. I tried to invoke a cryptic atmosphere without losing the airiness. When it comes to floating in the sky, you really do think of Laputa. But I've already... made that descent. So when it comes to ruins, you still think of Laputa.
Oh my god. Who gave this guy a keyboard?
Toho 12 was guessed by quite a few players. Stage 3 or Sky Ruin. Let's see. It's not doing too badly. Double check on that one. Okay, points updated. And the chaser gets this one correct and will move across 2 spaces. Cool. Okay, we continue on track number 4. All right, time's up. The correct answer for this one is Sonic CD. This is the US versions of Quartz Quadrant G Mix or Good Future. Sonic CD was guessed by a select group of players. Quartz Quadrant Good Future. Yeah, not too bad. Yep, cool. Good pick up there from the detective as well. Moving across two spaces.
I'm like, which one should I guess? Since it's quite happy.
Yeah, it's good logic.
So I think, yeah. I was like, I'm not familiar with the US one at all, really. Like, apart from like one or two. So I'm just like picking a stage at random and just hoping.
Yeah,
I got lucky then.
it started off with just one or two tracks, but I think it's expanded a bit since then. Sonic CD didn't do too badly recently. All right, we have one more track left to go in round number one. Here it is. Time's up. This is the graduation track for Elebits or LEDs, and the name of the track is Multiplayer Mode. Elebits was guessed by, once again, a select group of players. A little bit of a struggle for round number one. And Multiplayer Mode, just guessed by FT and Serene Dreams.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct, finishing the round. And let's see how that goes. I just run these numbers. Round number one against the detective, 8 or higher required. FT is the only player that can play. Are you able to play in the final chase today? That's a good question. While you're pondering it, I will set up for the next round. Okay. I'll see if I can manage it. Discord doesn't want to stay connected for too long, it seems. Okay. We'll take that as a yes. Round number two, the scoreboard's reset. Let's get started. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Hollow Knight, and the name of the track is The Grim Troop. Hollow Knight was guessed by many players. The Grim Troop was decently guessed. Radiance boss theme. Get checked. Radiance boss theme. Okay.
I ain't got no clue.
Maybe Eggert is wrong. Okay, points have been updated. The chaser will appear on the board.
This is one of those games I bought this game like 8 years ago or something. I don't know if it was that long ago. Thinking like, oh, people like this. People talk about this game a lot. It's probably pretty good, and just never touched it. Never even installed it. One day.
One day. You know how like you leave it for so long, you're like, wow, I have that game? Like I didn't even remember getting it.
Yeah.
They have that with
Yeah,
Surgeon Simulator. I don't know why I have that game. It's in my Steam thing though, but I've never played it.
Surgeon Simulator stream. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean that would be a good stream. I have a feeling I'd have a lot of fun. All right, let's continue on. Track number 2. That concludes the long play for Earthworm Jim 2, and the name of the track is Subterranean. Points are updated while the track was playing, and the chaser gets that one correct, moving across 2 spaces. Okay. It's time now for... Need to fix the screen first. Where's that long play thing? It's in a different spot to my other screens. I always forget. There we go. It's time for Very Hard. See if you can get this one. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Star Fox Adventures, and the name of the track is Dark Ice Mines Night. Star Fox Adventures was not too badly guessed. Dark Ice Mines Night, not too bad, all things considered.
Oh.
I wouldn't get your hopes up,
Ooh.
though.
Oh.
No. Points have been updated. I agree. I do like some of the Star Fox Adventures tracks, and this is a nice, atmospheric, just peaceful. It's just nice. Nice track.
Is this the one you like specifically like from this, or is it the landing site one?
I think it's landing site. I have to
Yeah, because
listen to
I
the landing
remember
site
that
again.
one of these Dark Eyes Mine tracks that you post. I think you posted it in Bangers or something at one point.
Oh, did I? Yeah, okay. I'll have
Or
to.
I remember you spoke about it at some point
It
because
sounds.
I
Yes.
remember, yeah,
It
being
sounds.
very like good vibes, like not good vibes, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
very nice, David Wise.
I have to listen to the landing site again. I have a feeling you're right. It sounds familiar. Okay, we continue on track number 4. All right, that concludes the long play for Opuna. The name of the track is At Tokione. The points are updated while the track was playing, and the chaser moved across 2 spaces. That big synth hit that comes in at that point, the big wave. It's nice.
Yeah.
I really like
Very
this
good.
track. We listened to the Chasers and I listened to Opuna. We reviewed it a long time ago, and I really like this track right off the bat. It was the first track I liked, and yeah, it's still really good. There's a lot of good stuff in Opuna actually. It's a bit of a shame that it still hasn't quite latched on to the player base, but I get it. I would have been one of those people as well. We have one more track to go in round number 2, and here it is. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Zelda 2. The name of the track is Great Palace VGM. Zelda 2 was guessed by many players, and Great Palace was also well guessed. It looks like this is the final area, final dungeon.
Yeah, I think so.
Just wondering what happened to your answer there, Victor. I'll give you 1 point. Yep, I think I got everything there. Points updated. The chaser moves across 2. Finishing the round. Okay, you'll need a score of 7 or higher in order to get through in round number 2. So just finalize these scores. Okay, Subsodium, are you able to play in the final chase today? That was the only player that was made eligible by the threshold drop. That was a big threshold drop moment. No, sorry. Okay, didn't matter in the end. Vorpal, you're up. If not, it is Sergio. I'm missing 2 points for something in round 2. Interesting. Just send a dispute Vorpal if you haven't already, and I'll check into it. Oh, you already have. Okay, cool. I did terribly in practice earlier. Sergio, you got the badness out of the way early. Oh my god, it really doesn't want to pick Sergio. What's going on?
Oh wait, what happened?
Just like spam clicking the reselect player button.
Oh, is it
it's
just
skipping?
Does it
It's
not?
just constantly skipping.
My god.
What's going on?
I thought it would let you
Like it's like Simna Vorpal and Subsodium and not FT, but they've been picked like so many times now. What's going on? You just Oh, there we go. Jeez, that was weird. Your chances were slim outside of that defaulting into it, Sergio. All right. That was weird. Let's set up now for round number 3. Okay. Okay. It's round number 3. Let's get started. Time's up. Okay. The correct answer for this one's the true very hard track for today, the hidden one, Time Crisis 2. And the name of the track is Put in a Bullet. Time Crisis 2
Oh boy.
was guessed by a few players. Put in a Bullet, just guessed by FT, Codley, and Simner. Oh, and Vorpal as well. But Vorpal, you guessed you guessed Time Crisis 1. There you go.
Rip.
There we go.
This game doomed.
I'll see you in 7XX Time Crisis 2.
But push it away into the drawer, like forget about it for another year.
All right, let's see. Chase getting this one correct will appear on the board. And we shall continue on. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Mega Man 9. The name of the track is Magma Burning, Magma Man Stage. Mega Man 9 was guessed by many players, and Magma Man was fairly well guessed too. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct, moving across to. Go. Okay, sample round coming up next. The track won't start from the beginning, it will start somewhere else within the track and play for about 5 seconds. Just set up our sample round right now. All right, here we go. Looking for your dream. Good luck. A correct answer's come through. 30-second timer starts now. Okay, time is up. Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. It's a long play request as well. that concludes the long play for our sample. It is We Love Katamari, and the name of the track is Houston. There were some context guesses I was going to check, but then I forgot and just updated the points. So 10 disputes if you need. Don't hear anyone saying anything right now, so must have been fine. Okay. Track number 4 next. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is the 25th Award, and the name of the track is Drift. 25th Award was guessed by many players, and Drift was also well guessed. I don't think I got a context guess that would work here, so should be able to just mark them all off. This is the official graduation track for 25th Award. I can't tell whether or not it's this one might have been part of the fold in the page or not, but confirmed. Long play refunded. I believe I already did that. I'll double check though. Yep, all good. Points updated. And the chaser moves across too.
What a great track.
Yeah. When I was in high school, we hosted a exchange student from Japan, and her name was Erica. And I remember my mum and grandma were very pleased that it was such a simple name. They were kind of like, really? Like that? That doesn't sound very Japanese. It's like, no, it just happens to be. It just happens to be like that. All right. That actually reminds me, is Erica from the Pokemon games with a C or a K? Let's continue on. Last track of round number 3. Time's up. Crystal, I'll give you the point for the Katamari track now before I do this update. And that's a +1 boost to that game. All right, let's have a look. The correct answer for this one is another graduation track. Graduation party today. Bomberman Hero Milky is the correct answer. Bomberman Hero was guessed by many players, and Milky was also well guessed. Yeah, +1 for Katamari, it was. Points updated. The chaser moves across 2. We finish the round. Let's see. Electric Fortune, are you able to play in the final chase today? I need to do a much better job at highlighting people. Hey, this was the problem. This is the problem that happened before. I just forget
every episode.
Yeah. I'm in. Awesome. Okay. That's set up now for round number 4. And there we are. Threshold drops once more. And we start with this track. Time's up. Oh, I've been playing this game a lot lately. The correct answer for it is Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, and the name of the track is Goldenrod Game Corner. Pokemon Gold, Silver was guessed by many players, and Game Corner was also well guessed. I didn't play the Game Corner though, I have refrained, but you don't need it because. Have you played Pokemon Gold, Silver?
I played Heart Gold.
Okay.
Didn't play the original.
I think they balanced that game so it's not as ridiculous. But what is it? Goldenrod is where the whole game just falls apart. I think because in a good way, in a good way, because you just go to the Goldenrod department store and you just buy the TMs, the punches, and the headbutts, and you just headbutt and punch your way through the rest of the game. It's just like I don't know, what were they thinking? Like they're so powerful these moves, and they can just affordably be bought so early in the game, you just get a whole bunch of Pokemon that can learn all the punches, and that's it. Like you just destroy everything. In fact, I would just go so far as like the tier rankings for the for the playthrough of this game is like who gets the punches and who doesn't, because yeah, yeah, it's kind of absurd. It's just yeah, silly. All right, let's put the chaser on the board here.
Yeah, people in chat are complaining about Heart Gold being worse balanced than Gold Silver somehow.
Yeah, I'm
But
without
I don't really
looking.
remember that.
I guarantee they removed the punches. I guarantee they removed. There's absolutely such an over centralizing part of the game. Um, yeah. Silly. I'll have to stream. I'm going to finish this game, and then I might just start it again, just to as an exhibition on how silly it gets. All right, let's continue on. Track number 2. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Castlevania Dracula X. The name of the track is Ghost Ship Painting. We have additional information. Also, picture of the ghost ship. Stage 5, the hidden underwater ruins. Okay. Dracula X, Rondo of Blood's Find, was guessed by many players. And Ghost Ship was well guessed here too. Mate's put Alt Stage 5. Not sure if that's just irrelevant additional information or what. Long play refund, sure.
Yeah, I think Alt Stage 5 is Opus 13.
Okay, points updated.
But I don't know. Like I think that should be confirmed by someone.
Sure, we'll leave it to disputes. And the chaser gets this one correct, moving across to a regular track next. All right, that concludes the long play. It's Fantasy Star Online Episode 3, Card Revolution, and the name of the track is Tower of Callum, Callum Tower. The points were updated while the track was playing, and the chaser moved across 2 spaces. Good stuff. The unexpected dance breakdown halfway through came as a bit of a surprise. I don't know why I'm going off in a bit of a tangent here, but it was just funny. You know how YouTube just recommends just something completely off the wall to you every now and again? It recommended this video from, I think it was like 10 years ago or something like that. And it was called, in lowercase, all lowercase, I'm pretty sure, Nosferatu Voguing. And that and the thumbnail, I was laughing for about 2 minutes before I even clicked the thumbnail. Right? I was laughing for about 2 minutes before I clicked the thumbnail, and I got everything that I was looking for when I looked at it. I gotta find it. I don't know. I'll find it. It's just one of the funniest parts is that it's just the effort noises while he's doing it.
Okay, I
Like
need to see this
you
video.
can just hear the effort noises. I don't know. There's something about the whole thing that is. Let me just watch it right now. Someone's click that. Shit.
Sergio's already linked it.
Yeah.
What the?
I think you miss part of it if you don't see the thumbnail. But anyway.
What the hell?
15 years ago. Oh, man. This came up in my recommended just recently. I don't know why.
Oh my god. What
That's the
on
breakdown.
earth?
If we could get a GIF. Oh, there's a GIF. There is a GIF. No. Oh, okay. I was going to say, if there's like a full-on GIF, like that would be our next emote. So that when breakdowns like Card Revolutions, Tower of Callum happen, we can make it happen. Someone can make it happen, please. So what you say?
Screw Alien Dance. We got the Nosferatu voguing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, let's continue on. I'm glad I could share that with everyone. Let's continue on track number 4. concludes the long play for Uncharted Waters. The name of the track is Southern Twilight, Dance on the Cape of Good Hope. The points were updated while the track was playing, and the chaser moved across 2 spaces. Sorry, we know the rules. All right.
What's the rules?
Oh, with regards to letting something play for more than 4 minutes in a long
Oh,
play.
right. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was getting worried there.
The rules are we start again. I think everyone would be kind of down for that. Back to round 1, everyone. All right, let's move along. It is the last track of the regular rounds. It's something we haven't heard from in a long time. Hail Mary. Page is at the ready. And here we go.
心、顔、夢、リアルを隠したマイセル決めたパワー今集めて目指すはドラ時間、距離、試練全て光に変えて予想を裏切りフレーム飛び出してく Listen to my beat 感じるでしょ Can you see my beat 突き抜けてる想像の臨界点イメージの逆襲華やかに待って密かに狙った戦い続ける輪廻の運命を背負い風をなぞって未来へ攻める封じなる時代の幕開け見せてあげるわ姿、形を変えながら進化する時は無情弱無限に続くテクノロジー流行るスタイルをすり抜け光放つ経験集めて五感を研ぎ澄ませば Won't you come with me たくの決めた Show you my fear 確かめたよデジタルの売買原料がするプライドあでやかに咲いた演じる私
Time's up. The correct answer for this one is the Idolmaster Shiny Colors, and the name of the track is Hide and Attack. Shiny Colors was guessed by many players. Hide and Attack was well guessed. Okay, and points have been updated. The chaser will move across 2 spaces, finishing the round. And where are you? I think you got everything right, Detective. Well done. All right, let's see how the players did. Five or higher. Yep. All right. Creed, are you able to play in the final chase today? All the players are right next to each other on the scoreboard. Seems appropriate. Let's do it. Awesome. Then we have our team, FT from round 1, Sergio from round 2, Electric Fortune from round 3, and LV Creed from round number 4. It's odd how the scoreboard shows them in a different order to what I see. It's strange. Scores are correct, just different order. Thank you, Detective, for the rounds. We shall meet and greet our players in Character Select. Hello?
Alright, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Definitely can hear you.
I can hear you.
Alright.
Can you hear me? But can you hear us?
That is a good question.
True.
I can hear everyone.
Okay,
Let
good.
me make sure that Discord web settings aren't trying to... No, I don't want automatic gain control. It probably sounds fine. I'm so skeptical of Discord just not picking up my voice if I don't tell it, if it automates anything. So many characters to choose from.
And I only need one. Because you know who I'm picking. It's been a long time since I've been here. So I gotta rep my boy. Gotta get the blue bomber.
No worries. I'll just finish setting up the sound here and I'll do that.
Imagine if I had said I want Mega Man and then Creed said it.
No.
Chris just says no. You're not, actually, you're not allowed.
I just would have picked someone else. First come, first serve.
That is how that works.
Alright. Who else?
I'll pick the Spelunky guy, whose name is actually Guy Spelunky.
Okay. Guy Spelunky. Indeed. There's a little bit of a floppy hat animation thing going on.
What the hell? I'll take Croc.
Croc? Okay.
Let's see. Bomberman Hero graduate. Let's do Bomberman.
There he is. Looks like a little ninja. Alright.
He's a little guy.
Time raid. Let's set that all up again. Alright team, we'll do a quick sound test. This is Hide and Attack from Idolmaster Shiny Colors. Can you hear it fine?
Yep, I can hear that.
Yep.
Yep, loud and clear.
Cool. Alright, opening up the playlist, giving it a mix. And we should be good to get started. We'll need a team captain to confirm all answers for time raid.
I'll do it.
Thank you. That was Electric Fortune, yeah?
No, it was FT.
Please, am I being mind gamed right now? Was it FT?
It left, yes.
It was FT.
Okay.
They both lit up at the same time. I think.
Right. Okay. No. All right. Let's get started then. Track number 1 of 15.
Ripper of the start.
Yep, it is.
Oh.
It's either Somnia Files Adventurous Inventors.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Final Fantasy 13 battle results. Lock it in.
Correct.
Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes, Grand Metropolis.
Metropolis, yeah.
Is it Grand Metropolis or is it versus team battle?
It's Grand Metropolis.
It's a stage,
Okay,
yeah.
lock it in.
Correct.
Celeste. Is that checking in or is it something else?
No, it's
Is it hospitality?
Hospitality, yeah, Spirit Hospitality.
Good hospitality. Lock it in.
Correct.
It's, Super
Super
Metroid,
Metroid.
Mother Brain.
Yeah.
Mother Brain 2, if I technically. Lock it in.
Correct.
Dog Cloud, Battle, just regular Battle.
Yeah, lock it in.
Correct.
Rapunzel, full body Catherine. Lock it in.
Correct.
Dragon Captain 3, Stilt Village.
Yep.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Fortified.
Vector Man,
yeah,
yes.
Vector Man,
No,
yeah.
Fortified? Yeah, Fortified.
Yeah,
Fortified.
Locked in.
Correct.
That's Color
This one,
Splash.
Paper Mario. Yeah.
Color Splash battle, I'm pretty sure.
I
No,
believe it.
No, wait.
Oh.
I don't think this is Color Splash.
Is it
Either that
sticker
or
star
no
sticker
doubt.
battle?
Sticker phone.
I,
Oh, it is.
Sticker
I
stars
guess
in.
it is in. Oh yeah.
Oh, this might. I'll say sticker stars. Sticker star sticker battle. Lock it in.
Correct.
Nice.
Oh, it's. Shit, is this Ender Lilies? What is this? It's some indie fucking game.
yeah, sorry, I can't help you on this one. I don't know it.
Is it Hollow Knight?
It does
Oh
have
no!
Hollow
Fuck!
Knight.
Wait. This sounds more like it's like Dirtmouth or something.
I don't know the track names, but stylistically, that's what I'd go for.
It's the town, the surface town in Hollow Knight. Lock it in.
7 o'clock. It is Hollow Knight, not Surface Town.
I'm here. Oh,
You might not have many more chances. I would probably take
yeah.
this one.
Reflection.
Reflection is correct. That neutralizes that point. All right, players, back into it.
There's Mario Land 2.
Yeah, Athletic.
Yeah, lock it in.
Correct.
Just you
Monkey
Willy
round around.
Monkey
Yoshi's
round
Woolly
around.
World. Lock it in.
Correct.
And that's off. Minuta von Lakais. Or the Jafet battle.
Yeah, lock it in.
Correct.
That's how it
Okay.
started. Sonic and the Secret
Yeah,
Rings.
Sonic and the
Lock it
Secret
in.
Correct. Well done. Players so close.
Ah,
Again.
of course.
So close.
One day.
Perfect.
We keep missing the perfect.
One day, it could have been the perfect finale for the year.
It's always on the.
I guess we'll just have to win instead.
It's always on the tracks like Detective and I were talking about, like on ones that are relatively not as hard, I think, as some of the other tracks that you're guessing correctly.
Cardinal.
I 100% at Hollow Knight, and it just did not stick with me at all. Like the Mantis Lords, and that's it.
Let's see. Looks like
I do like this is like the second time where it's like, yo, I got a perfect game. It doesn't matter because time rate exists.
Well, imagine if you didn't get a perfect game. I guess.
That's true.
All right, let's head on over. Let me just fix this up. Should really set these names up so that I don't have to keep adjusting them. All right. Let's get into buzzers.
Waiting for Mass to hopefully have the buzzer link, as I am at the coast and cannot launch my own.
Oh, Mass is there. Good.
Go.
There we go.
Christmas Penguin. Nosferatu voguing.
Jesus. God, these are so slow. Good thing I don't need to.
Well,
Actually buzz.
it
Yeah, you don't.
fortunately doesn't matter for you.
I can't even find my Klonoa buzzer. That's so slow.
Wahoo!
Okay, looks like everyone's in.
If I my connection is hopefully going to stay good, but if it fails, if I just appear to die for an extended period of time, just someone pass for me and do your best.
Yeah, the passing should give it away, I think. All right, let's get started. Team, you have 5 minutes to build up your score as high as possible. Are you ready to go?
Let's
Ready?
do it.
Yep.
Good luck.
Oh.
Your time starts now. 15.
Turret White Serenade Portal 2.
Correct. This is Minecraft Infinite Amethyst.
Oh.
FT.
Dragon Quest 8 pass.
Karushi Crisis Visit.
Crushing.
FT.
Nights in a Dream Gloom of the NHC.
Correct. Creep.
Big Man X2 Bubble Crab.
Correct. Electric.
Memory can curse Blast and Shower.
Correct. Electric.
Yoshi Story, Yo-Yo Yoshi.
Correct. FT.
Mr. Drillland Days.
Correct. Electric.
Cooks of Delicious 3, Bubble Tea Nights.
Correct. FT.
Pass.
Mineko answers Patchwork Chimera. FT.
Miyako Storm.
Correct. FT.
First level pass.
Smash 4, Route 10. Creep.
Mega Man 10 Fair to Blade.
Correct. Track is playing. Sergio.
Within a Deep Forest Underwater Lab Tune.
Correct. Creep.
Duck Game Pass.
On board, 1 point. Electric.
Banjo Kazooie, Bubble Goop Song.
Correct. Sergio.
Trials and Tribulations Investigation Core.
Stop the clock. Core.
No. This is
No.
Yeah, it actually
Damn.
specifically says that in the notes. This is not investigation core.
Oh, right, yes, this one
Investigation
doesn't have
doesn't
investigation
a
core.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
It uses
Sorry.
it from other games.
1 point. Continuing. Next track. Creep.
Eastward Iron Combine.
Correct. Electric.
Mario Kart Wii, online menu.
Yeah, I think you're right. Wi-Fi menu.
That's right,
Yeah. Cool. 2 points. Continuing. Creep.
Because Dracula X the wait. You're Vampire Killer.
Correct. 15.
Dead Rising Justified.
Correct. 15.
No Straight Roads versus Unu.
Correct. Electric.
Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart Stadium.
Correct. 15.
Xrd, Heavy Day.
Correct. This is Portal 2. Bombs for throwing at you. Electric.
The Mario Ballad, level intro.
Correct. Creep.
Mario 2 Ward.
Correct. Electric.
The Messenger Fire Nerf.
Correct. Electric.
Breath of the Wild, Cork Village.
Stop the clock. Korok
Should be side.
Forest.
Cork Forest.
It's
Where
it's
they're
the
actually
village in
living.
the
Village
forest.
in the forest.
Specifically not
Okay.
the Lost Woods.
Cool.
Yeah.
Continuing. Next track.
Blue Reflection, Tika, Michael, Phase 3.
DNF FW15C2. FT.
I had to pass.
Mass Effect 3. I was lost without you.
Yes.
Creep.
One Splash Wave.
Outrun 2. 1 point. FT.
Mantis Lords, Hollow Knight.
Correct. Electric.
Kirby Triple Deluxe, Bounty Boss Battle.
This is Forgotten Land. Decisive Ultimate Ascent.
That's that. Dante the Pirate's good boss battle.
15.
Troy, QHDT2, Wake of Adventure, Endurance Run.
Lava
Run
Runner
Raceway.
Raceway. FT.
Kirby's Brain Core Cyclone, Iceberg,
Correct.
Ocean.
15.
Primordial Chaos, Hades.
Correct. 15.
Smash 64, Final Destination.
Correct. 15.
Thomas Was Alone, Gravity.
Clear Skies. Sorry. Oh, let's see. 15.
Super Meat Boy, Chapter 3 Light.
Correct. 15.
Link Between Worlds, Hyrule Castle.
This is Minish Cap. Dark Hyrule Castle. 15.
I'd pass.
Archaea Eagle Seeker. 15.
It's a pass.
It's Ico Queen. I was going to give you 2
Ico!
more seconds, but you wouldn't have enough time to answer the next track.
No.
All right, so there
Not-
you have it. 62 was your score. Now I just need to check. There was one answer you gave. I didn't know what you said exactly. Let me just check.
For which? Do you remember which game it was?
So your answer for Chorikyu HG2. What did you say?
I said
One-
endurance run, and I tried to correct to Lava Run Wasteway, but that was probably too slow.
Okay, yeah, I gave you 1 point for HG2. Cool. All right,
You didn't give a point for the Minish Cap one, right?
No.
Because that was 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounded way too. It
but
did not. It didn't have the
honestly-
crunch. It didn't have the crunch that I thought it would be for Minish Cap.
Okay, let's switch screens. Doom.
Oh yeah, can you share as well?
I can.
Why is it so cold in this country? It's crazy.
This
I
country.
have the radiator on literally next to me. Like,
Aren't your houses built to retain heat?
yeah, and they don't do a good job at it.
Damn.
So
That's not my memory of living there.
Well, wait, where did you live? Do you live in England or Scotland?
England, but we visit
Yeah.
Scotland a few times. Which I also don't remember
Like,
being
it
too
depends.
cold.
Yeah, it depends like which area you're in, because like some places are better. It's like I don't know.
I think the entire country here just had a heat wave, and everyone was so over it before it even got started. When it hit 42 degrees on last Monday, everyone was dreading that Christmas was going to be like that. Christmas is actually quite cool. Anyway,
I feel like Christmas you tend to get a cooler front on Christmas Day.
yeah, I've definitely had some scorching hot Christmases before. All right, let's just get my screens up and. All right, players, it's the detective's turn to catch 62 in 4 minutes and 4 seconds. If he gets one wrong, it will pass to you to be able to steal points, I guess. Still haven't worked out the phraseology for that one. Let's continue on. Detective, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Good luck. Your time starts now.
Which name is number 3?
Stop the clock.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just need to adjust volume. You're really quiet.
Why am I so quiet? I don't understand my mic.
I'm just
I'm trying to be closer.
That's big. That's good.
Let me know.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, eat
Okay.
the mic. All right, let's.
All right, I'm here.
You got it correct.
Yeah.
Let's continue on. Next track.
Kirby 64 Ripple Star.
Correct.
Ocarina of Time Zelda's theme.
Correct.
Mega Man X 2 opening stage.
Correct.
Terranigma Rest.
Correct.
Stanza of the Divine Xenoblade 1.
Correct.
Castle Cruncher's Factory.
Correct.
Animal Crossing 6 p.m.
Correct.
Ace 22 Investigation Core.
Correct.
Toho 11 Walking in the Future Form of Hell.
Correct.
Wind Waker Outside Island.
Correct.
Double Dash. Sherbert.
Sure,
whatever.
enough.
Mega Man 8. Tengu Man.
Correct.
Globulus. Rain Node.
Correct.
Skullgirls. Crackles Wild.
Correct.
Xenogears Dream Mermaid. Octo Mermaid.
Correct.
Bully. End of the Castle.
Correct.
Mother. Basement.
Correct.
DKC 1 main theme.
Correct.
Kingdom Hearts Daily Beloved.
Correct.
Ocarina of Time Dinosaur Boss.
Stop the clock.
Oh, no.
Rip.
It is regular boss.
Regular
Lachlan.
non-dino boss.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's correct. Both sides will get a point.
Unfortunate.
Continuing, your new target is 63. You're halfway.
Sylvia versus Corsac from Torchnomics.
Correct.
Pick a star, Decalberg.
Correct.
So two pass.
It is Platoon 2. You need the name of the track.
I forgot the name of this.
Oh boy.
Anyone?
Uh,
I'm very weak on my Splatoon 2.
And I don't know Splatoon 2 at all.
I don't know either.
All right. Does anyone know of what any track names that are in that we can throw at?
I don't know if
Don't look at
this
the
is a
chat.
loose track, isn't it? Yeah, no, okay, not looking at the
Don't
chat.
look at the chat.
Yeah, look at
the
Someone's
chat.
dropped the answer.
Oh no, I'm not looking at it.
I'll give you 10 more seconds.
There's like the number tracks. There's number 8 Regret. There's number 14 Crush.
5, 4.
It's not either of those.
3.
Not Into the Light.
Hey, give me something.
Calamari Incantation.
Calamari Incantation.
No,
Okay.
it's not that.
Okay, bro, it's fine.
Come
it's fine.
on.
Yeah,
That's-
I don't think Sergio would cheat. All right, let's let's continue on. Spicy
What?
calamari
Was it that?
incantation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Ah,
different song.
Let's
spicy.
Oh,
continue on. Next
Wait,
track.
what? Wait, what?
It's still your turn.
Mine called Type of 6.
Correct.
Dragon Ball Advance Adventure, Unexpected Beginning.
Stop the clock.
No, it's not.
please begin the first match. Lock it in.
That's correct. 1 point for both. 65. A little bit of extra point extraction here, players. Next track.
Fantasy 8, maybe I'm a line.
Correct.
Witcher 3, pass.
Stop the clock. It's not The Witcher 3.
It's not Witcher 3?
No.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, was that your guess as well?
Could it be Hades or something else of that order?
No. It's
Okay.
not. It's not called.
Then I do not know.
All right. Desert Stage from.
I'll give you 10 more seconds.
What would this be from?
5,
Uh,
4, 3, Two.
I don't know.
1.
it's Baldur's Gate 3 somehow.
I'm impressed SDR knows it. It's very obscure. It's Soul Calibur 2. The name of the track is The Noble Blade or Exhibition Raphael.
Oh wow, that's
Oh
Raphael's
my.
ending.
That's ending themes are boosting in. Oh my
No,
god.
it's like it's not an ending. It's like he's got a special.
Oh yeah,
Like when
Raphael's
you beat,
demo.
like-
yeah.
Oh,
it's like
Demo.
yeah.
What, like when you do
you'll
the character bios and stuff when you're like
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
like
they-
he's
they have specific themes
He
for them?
doing
Yeah.
it does specific moves and stuff. It pretty much
Wow.
I think
showcases
it-
them. Yeah,
I think only Raphael has a unique one though. I think that's
Okay.
yeah. I think it was only Raphael.
anyway.
That's
Let's
very
continue on. You're currently on 51. Detective. 65 is to catch. 14 away. 1 minute 45 remains. Next track.
Lana, Curse Motion.
Correct.
Get to hear it start. Give me a break. No, engage.
Correct.
Kaleno, the Longo. Whatever.
Correct.
Crystal Chronicles. Twilight Inferno. No. Thoroughly Blue.
Stop the clock. What did you say?
I said Crystal Chronicles, Thoroughly Blue. It's all right.
It's not Thoroughly Blue. It is Crystal Chronicles though.
It's in the gloomy darkness.
That's the one. Yeah.
Wait, say the track again. Yep.
Just an assist
In
there
the
from
gloomy
detective.
darkness.
I know.
Lock it in.
I know EF knows this. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
it's
It
a
is
fun deal.
correct. Also known as the midst of
The Mines of-
sorrow's gloom, or within the dark sorrow,
Sorry.
Mines of Cathariges,
Yes.
or something like that.
However you pronounce that, yeah.
1 point each. New target is 66. Next track.
Roland's Battle from Grand Adventure.
Correct.
Pokemon Snap Beach.
Correct.
Versus Rotatron and Refreshinator from Sonic Colors.
Correct.
Not very well.
Did you answer that one? Sorry, it kind of got overwhelmed by the music.
Yeah, Ruby Sapphire, Regibel.
That is correct. Yes, well done. And you have caught the players with 57 seconds remaining.
Well
just
played.
under the minute.
Well done.
Players, I thought that might have been possible.
Yeah, I kind of
Nah.
fell apart a little bit there.
I think it needed I don't know, needed like a major blunder, and then some
We either
psychic
need
damage, and then
we either
got
need a
there.
better
Yes, that's-
playlist on our side or
Yeah.
have more brain
Hey,
farts on
hey,
such
hey.
in. But that
Give me-
that
I-
one.
I
We
think-
just,
Give me
we
your
just need to
playlist,
get
though.
good.
Give me-
I think that's
I
an
know.
issue.
But I was
My-
just he was just saying in general. Of
Yeah.
course,
It's
any
why I
favorite
tend to
playlist
not
will make
do
it better.
classics. That's why I tend to not do classic chases because like it's not enough to play very very well. You kind of always need to also have
Yep.
some extremely
Mhm.
severe mishap.
And that's a rare circumstance.
So well,
Or just
not
a
too
million
bad.
boosts like that one time,
Yeah, or a million boosts.
like 8 boosts or something I got. It was horrible. I
Well,
should
so
have
much
rolled
for
some roast.
Christmas. Can't believe
Shout out
Christmas
to
decided
Rainbow
to just like
playing.
Yeah,
screw
Right.
us.
no, shut up for you. That's so funny.
We were just I think we were talking about that yesterday. Creed, do you like that
2
track?
days ago, yeah.
Who you think boosted it in?
Which
Yeah,
one?
from Rain Node from Globulus, which I mean,
Oh, yeah.
personally, it's like kind of it's not really one of my favorites in the soundtrack, but I mean, it's Creed was talking about it yesterday about how
Yeah.
it's like made its way into your like normal listening playlist, right?
Yeah,
Which- yeah.
and Rainbow was for me it was one of the ones that stuck with me almost instantly. So kind of glad it played regardless.
It's a really nice track. I say it's a low on my like enjoyment, but it's like still very good. Like the soundtrack is just solid overall. So yeah, glad it's there.
Cool. Any other
I
thoughts?
liked that.
We didn't check what the next track was.
Oh.
Ooh.
Be something good.
Oh, good.
Hey,
I'll play.
I'll play.
I
Shout outs to HB.
Yeah, Bib Robber.
did like that. I like that after talking about Mantis Laws that it played.
Yeah,
Also,
you summoned that.
the thing that I got really like things that make me nervous in any final chase is when I'm the one answering like a lot in a row with no one else. That makes me feel like a lot more pressure
Yeah.
to get everything
Yeah, it
right.
happens sometimes.
And that's what was
Sorry.
just, and that's part of me saying I wish the play was a little better for us.
Yeah.
Not because of the ease of it, but just having not putting the shoulders on one person. Because
Right.
you saw how FT just trying to make up for our inability to answer some of the questions.
You did
Yeah, 'cause,
really
Like,
good. I'm surprised
I
you
saw
didn't do stuff like
a lot of those were
remembering
still
Angel
ones.
Seeker in time.
Yeah, like a lot of those were still ones that I know I should have been able to pick up, but just refreshing, having to refresh your memory. But
Yeah.
but it feels better when it feels so. That's why it always feels better when I'm like, oh, I can't remember it, and someone else has in the time that
Yeah,
it
yeah,
took
yeah.
me to not remember.
Oh, I saw that like no one was buzzing in for Minish Cap Dark Hyrule Castle.
But
I was
we're all
like,
waiting.
What's going on?
Yeah.
and then
It's
FT
just
buzzed
Waiting
in.
to see which version it is because we
Yeah,
can't
I
tell
was
as
keeping it
easily as
together,
you.
man.
Well, the
Like,
tell is
oh,
at the
it's
beginning.
If I'd buzzed in, I think I would have gone for
The
Ocarina
t-
of Time, and I'm not even sure if it's like in that.
It's
way.
not.
Yeah.
It just
It
didn't
does-
sound like
it
Minish
doesn't.
Cap to me.
Yeah,
Is Dark Hyrule Castle the only one for Minish Cap, or is regular Hyrule Castle also in?
Hyrule Castle is in, but it doesn't sound like that at all.
Okay.
yeah.
Well-
It starts just straight up. Doesn't have the intro thing.
So I
Gotcha.
just had a moment where I was just staring at the parallax effect on the stream at the moment, and then I switched screens onto the playlist, and it was causing the playlist to have the parallax effect, like the screen
Oh,
started
no.
morphing. Yeah, that was. I had to like blink a few times there. That was crazy.
Should
It's like
look at the
screen was
cover for
melting.
Silhouette Mirage and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
Put that
gonna
up there.
happen? It's gonna be just scroll up and down.
Yeah, I
it's gonna be
should
side to
replace
side.
the background of this to just like a scrolling Silhouette
Yeah.
Mirage box art.
No.
maybe your people will finally see.
Yeah, they will. They get it one day. All
Finally
right.
see.
Thanks very much, everyone, for playing. Congratulations, Detective, on your win today, and players.
What's the
FD,
console?
Oh yeah, the constellation points.
You got nearly a perfect in the.
It was one off or like 1 point.
17 and. Let me just switch screens. What was it? Yeah, 15. 17 and 15. 22. 30. What am I? 32. Sorry. 32.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
For constellation.
Yeah, getting a perfect
Cool.
time read will get you that.
Yeah,
Or near,
true.
near
Yeah.
perfect.
It's a strong part of the game.
Because I
pretty-
disconnected right at the end. Thankfully, my connection held out just long
Yeah.
enough.
It is quite a soul destroying thing as a solo chaser and seeing like the time raid just be like +2 +2 +2 +2, and you're like, oh, okay, there's nothing I can do about this. I just
It's the closest we can get to a modern
And
day.
then we sit here and you get question after question after question. Like, well, there's nothing we can do either.
Yeah.
It's the modern day like Maestro goes Super Saiyan moment.
Yeah. All right, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much, everyone, and I'll
yeah,
be dropping
it's,
the batch
it's-
soon.
Happy New Year for everyone, and Game Club
Mm.
also starts up again today. I'm posting that a bit later today.
I wonder what game
It's
it will be.
Triangle Strategy.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Spoilers.
It's on special.
I wonder
at the
what game
moment,
it'll be.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
check
true.
that.
Can you buy it on the Nintendo eShop again yet, or is it still mysteriously absent?
I don't know. I'll find out when I
We'll have to
post.
check. Yeah.
All right,
All
we'll
right.
see you later, everyone. Have a good day.
Yep.
Cheers,
Take
guys.
care.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yep.